Good morning, people. What is up? I'm Chaz Vandemotter, Vice President, Sales and Marketing at Elite Marketing Studios. I am going to be your DMs expert today. Hopefully everybody's doing well. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'm going to let everybody kind of trickle in before we get going too much. But what up, everybody? A little bit of background about Elite Marketing. We've been around for a little over a year. We help people to be more successful on Instagram, make money on Instagram. That's our big thing. You know, we have a lot of people ask us, Chaz, how do I make money on Instagram? How do I turn my followers into money in my pocket? And, you know, one big tool to getting all that done is utilizing your DMs. Hopefully everybody's still coming in. I do want to let you guys know, stick around to the very end because we do have a PDF we're going to give you guys on psychological selling. We also have an exclusive offer for everybody that's jumping in the webinar today, just to reward you guys for sticking with us and checking it out. But without further ado, we're going to jump right into it. We don't got time to waste. Okay, sliding into the DMs. Yeah, you guys know all about that, right? So how to successfully sell via social chat, via direct messenger, even more specifically on Instagram. But you can use these tactics on Facebook Messenger. You can use these tactics on any kind of social chat, LinkedIn. But we're talking about how to slide into the DMs. Okay, so we're just going to jump right in, people. I hope everybody's ready. Your first message. The first message. This is the most important part of the whole thing, man. And I see so many people do it wrong. Okay, so we got to make sure that we're doing this properly. Couple things to think about in that message are identify the pain point of your customer. You know, personalize the message to them. And keep it short. That's the biggest one. Keep it short. No one is going to read a big, long 30-minute message that has a bunch of fire emojis and 3 different links in it. You know, no one wants to read that. Okay, so stay away from that. But yeah, this is the most important part. This is how we get them hooked. Okay, so I like to call it empathize and humanize, right? So step 1, like we said, we're going to recognize pain that your ideal customer is going through. And then 2, we're going to humanize and personalize the message to that prospect. Okay, so let's think about pain points. Let's think about, let's say you're a real estate agent, okay, and you sell houses. You know your customer is somebody that's normally downsizing. Right? So if we know that the pain points of that customer that's downsizing, now I can go, okay, you're living in a house that's too big for you, right? There's their pain point. They're like, yeah, I am living in a house that's too big for me, right? But depending on what your niche is, who your customers are, you're gonna have to find that big pain point that they're facing. And you wanna play to that in that first message. Ways that we can do this. Ask a loaded question. Are you tired of living in a house that is too big for you? Right? Super easy, right? Incentivize your audience with an exclusive offer. That's a great place to have an Instagram specific exclusive offer, right? If your house is too big for you, click this to learn about how we can help, right? And then make it easy for them to take action. Okay. So if you're hitting them with the pain point, you're like, you need to downsize. And then they're like, yeah, I do. But they don't know where to go. They don't know how to get in contact with you. There's no link where they can sign up or put their email in or get more information. Then it's not going to lead to a sale, right? We want to make it easy for them. In 2 seconds, they should be able to answer a questionnaire or fill out an email address. But you have to be ready for those things, okay? But here's what not to do. We're going to go through a couple of examples of people that have done this poorly. And these are actually messages that people have sent to me into my own inbox. So these are straight screenshots inside my inbox. Here's our first one. Hey there, thanks for the follow. Would you be interested in trying our organic blah, 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 blah. It goes on and on and on. Okay, so here we can see the first big thing is this message is too long. I don't care. I don't want to read all that, you know? And I mean, I know for some of you guys, they're looking at that going, that's not that long of a message. It's too long, right? We got to do something quick. You got to be able to read it and that quick, or you're not going to get a response out of these people, okay? But a couple of things to really hone in on. Don't use thanks for the follow. You know, everybody and their brother is saying thanks for the follow. We know it's an automated message. We know it's not genuine. The first point of contact you're having with me is to say thanks for the follow. I know you didn't send that to me specifically. It comes off as disingenuine. So stay away from saying thanks for the follow. Again, message is too long. I don't want to read this. It's too long. And there's no personalization either. I know that every person that you sent this to, it got the same message. There is no intention about, okay, I'm going to send this to Chaz's inbox, right? It's just, that's a general message sent to everyone. I don't feel special, right? So keep it short, personalize it, and stay away from thanks for the follow. Let's take a look at another one. Okay, message sample 2. Okay, we're looking better already, right? The message is a little shorter. Hello, my name is Pedro. I'm a businessman in Brazil, tourist segment, and owner of a hotel. I'm selling well-located and documented plots on the beach shore of south of Bahia, Brazil. Look up these pictures and inquire me. Okay. First thing, and you can see over here on the right, the offer is sent too early. Same with the last one. You're already sending me a link and making me do something. You're putting me to work, right? I don't even know who you are. Why would I buy a house from you? You just sent me a one DM. I don't want to buy a house from you right now. Okay. So you guys got to know, don't send the offer right away. You got to start a conversation, start a relationship with these people. Once you've done that, then you can send them an offer all day, but they got to know who you are and why you're better and why they should care. Okay. So don't send that message with the offer on the first thing. There shouldn't be a link in your message, nothing. Okay. Second part of this, the call to action is weak. Why would I inquire you? What makes it worth it? Okay. If I wanted to inquire somebody, I would probably Google it. Okay. You sent me one DM. I've got to go in and do work and look at all your pictures and then come and reach back out to you. That's too much work for me. I don't want to do that right now. Okay. So it's got to be a stronger call to action. Maybe something like, are you looking for a house? Are you in market to buy a house? If you are in market to buy a house, you got to qualify me in some way, or ask a question. This isn't going to get me to respond. Ask something that's going to make me feel like I need to answer you and feel like I'm personalized with the message, right? So get that call to action stronger. Offer sent way too early. Send it on the second or even third message if you're going to even send it before you have a conversation with them on the phone or something like that. So yeah, keep that in mind. All right, we're going to look at one more example. Okay. Much love and good vibes. If you know someone who needs a pickup, share this with them with a link. Again, you're already putting me to work right away, man. I don't even know who you are, right? Why would I send this to my friends? Without knowing who you are, I've got to go watch the video. It's going to take a few minutes. And then I've got to go and consciously send it to my friends. I don't think so, right? Start a relationship with them. Start by asking them something. Start by just getting a response out of me, right? If you're automatically sending me a link and telling me to go do something, I don't know you. I'm not going to do that, right? So make sure that you're starting a relationship in the DM. That's the first place, okay? This isn't personal enough. I feel like you're taking advantage of me, right? You're sending me something that you sent to 100 other people today. You're taking advantage of me, banking on me sending this out. What do I get? What's in it for me? Okay? You got to make an offer, something that's worth taking advantage of. Maybe incentivize them. Say, hey, tag 2 of your friends in my video and for a chance to win $100 cash prize, to win concert tickets, whatever it is, but incentivize the person. You can't just say, hey, go share this with your friends. Like I said, it's not personal enough. And don't send a link in the first message. I'm going to keep drilling this into you guys. Don't send a link in the first message, okay? People are not going to just do something because they get a DM about it. Everyone's inbox, I'm sure you guys know just as much. people's inboxes are starting to fill up a little bit. You're getting messages from people you don't know every day on Messenger, on LinkedIn, on Instagram, So this is all about making it not come off as spam, starting a relationship, not just sending. Everyone's conditioned. I'm conditioned. Oh, you're sending me a DM and I don't know you. You're probably trying to sell me something. I don't want it, right? So start a relationship. Once you've established a relationship, you've got them going back and forth a few times, then you can put an offer in. If you're doing this on an automated thing too, if you put a sequence together, same kind of thing. Don't send them to a landing page or something right off the bat. Have a conversation, make them feel edified, and then you can send them an offer, whatever you want to do, okay? So here's an example of what has worked for us, okay? This is not necessarily the only thing that's going to work, man. I mean, the more you do this, the better you're going to get. The more you see what response rates look like, the better you're going to get at this. But here's one that's worked for us, right? So, hey there, nice content. Are you following all those people manually or are you using a tool? Okay, so going back to our first thing about pain point, we know that people that want to grow on Instagram, they don't have time to do it themselves, okay? They don't have time to go in there and manually follow people, manually like and comment on pictures and send DMs out. They don't have time to do all that. It's a full-time job, right? So hitting the pain point right off the bat, great way to elicit a response. We also put in there nice content. It's a way to kind of personalize the message, make that person feel edified in terms of that message that you're sending to them. It feels more personalized, right? You're giving them a compliment. You're hitting them with something that matters to them, okay? So you can see they're responding, I'm following manually. From there, I still haven't sent an offer, okay? My next thing, are you interested in speeding up the organic growth of your Instagram? Now I've got people, they're like, oh, I do this manually. It takes up too much time. And I'm like, hey, would you like a solution to that problem? I'm not sending them an offer yet. I'm just asking them simply, would you like a solution? Making it easy for them to respond, making it easy for them to take advantage of the offer. Yes, I am interested. Great. From there, now I'll send the offer. Click the link below to start a 5-day free trial. Now, that link, I'm going to capture the email address. I'm going to capture the Instagram username. I'm going to capture all sorts of data that I need to retarget that person. So regardless of if they become a client or not, I've pulled them off of Instagram, off of Facebook, off of LinkedIn, and I've got their information now. So it doesn't matter if they're following me or not. I'm still going to be able to follow up with them, and I'm going to be following up with them throughout the whole trial, right? So you see how we're starting a conversation and then making it easy for somebody to take advantage of an offer and making the offer something that's alluring enough to have that person want to take advantage of. Okay, so again, asking a pain point asking a question hits a pain point, right? Manual or using a tool, you got to make it straightforward and simple. I didn't send an offer right away, right? I'm developing trust. I'm establishing a relationship. I'm making that person feel edified. And then make it simple to redeem the offer when they're ready, okay? I'm not making you go do it, but you're going to go click that link because it's easy on Instagram and social chat. I can just click that link. I'm pulled up to the website. I fill out my information and I'm back to Instagram, okay? It's 10 seconds. It makes it easy. 2 clicks and they've submitted to get going, okay? So you have to make it simple, an offer that's worth taking advantage of, that's simple. Yes, and it does work. Here's some more examples. Same thing. You see all these people, you're making it easy. Are you manually following? As you can see, I mean, here we go. Manual. Another person over here. So, I mean, and sorry, my whiteboard's getting a little messed up. I apologize, guys. Here's another one. Yes. How? Manual. Right? You're making it easy for them to answer the question. Okay. And then once you've begun talking with them, then it becomes easy to send them an offer. Right? But it does work. I'm telling you guys. And you continue to do this every day with your new followers, with your existing followers, and you make it easy for them to redeem something. You're going to be able to pull them off of Instagram onto your internal marketing. The follow-up. This is another key part of what we do here. Okay, so you got them to answer your first message. You got to be responding. You got to be on top of your stuff. Okay, action-based responses. Okay, so I'm not going to send the same message to somebody that says manually as somebody that says I'm using a tool on this last example of the messages, right? If they say manually, I'll say, great, you want to sign up for this 5-day free trial? But if they're saying they're using a tool, I might ask them, what tool are you using? Is it working well for you? But I'm getting more insight. I'm developing that relationship further. Okay. So it has to be based on what they're responding to. If you send the same thing to everybody, like I said, it's going to come off as disingenuous. It's going to come off as not really authentic, But you have to be able to respond quickly. And like I said, you want to pull that info off of Instagram, off of social, because you want to internalize their data and use it in your email drip campaign. Use it in your retargeting, your lookalikes on Facebook, whatever it is that you're doing. You want to be able to pull them off of the social media platform. So it comes down to being able to follow up effectively and efficiently. But don't take this lightly. It's a key part of this. But one way to stay ahead of the game, this is something that I've picked up, because a lot of the times you're going to be doing these messages manually, especially if you're not a client of ours, manually. It's something that can be a little time consuming and it can be overwhelming. But responding to DMs in a timely fashion is something that is going to be of vast importance to you. Okay, it's a way for your audience to take that first step with you. Once you've got them in the system, it's not as important. But you can filter messages, at least in Instagram's direct messenger, through these screenshots you see over here on this right-hand side. So you're able to go into your DMs. So over here on the right-hand side, right here, you're able to go into your DMs and you see where this red box is that I have circled. You click on that and it's going to pull down inbox and then unread messages. So I always like to just throw it onto the unread messages right here. So just click this box and from there, then you're able to filter out only the people that have responded, and you can just only be answering them. You don't have to filter through all your DMs, right? So it's a way to kind of keep track of everybody, make sure nobody slips through the cracks. But yeah, definitely an effective way. But yeah, I mean, we'd love to work with all of you guys. I did say that I have a few offers, so I'm gonna throw the PDF up. I'm gonna throw up a couple of other things. Wanted to show you guys a real quick video just so you can get a little more information about who we are and what we do. I get it. You guys need to make money on Instagram. You need to grow your following with real people and grow your engagement level on your posts. We want to help you to grow your following, to grow your engagement level, and to grow your sales with real people. Click the link below. We want to show you for 5 days for free what we can do. Don't take my word for it. Here's some of our clients and what they have to say about us.
What's amazing is that these people are actually engaging. These aren't just random followers.
These are real followers that actually engage with your content.
The customer service is amazing. The whole program's amazing.
I can see this having a huge effect on my business.
I got a wedding shoot within 5 days of this, man.
If you need somebody to run your Instagram or social media,
if you're looking to grow your Instagram at an affordable rate,
Elite Marketing.
Elite Marketing.
Elite Marketing.
I highly recommend them to anyone looking to further their social media influence.
So yeah, again, if you guys are looking for somebody to kind of help you to grow, if you're kind of wondering, how do I grow my following? It'd be great if I had traffic. It'd be great if I was able to do this myself, but I'm kind of running into a wall in terms of gaining new followers, getting my engagement up, getting people that I can go and use this knowledge in DM. So as a client, we help our clients to grow their following, their engagement level. Our elite clients, we actually do send out the DMs for you. So we'll send out a message to all your new followers. We can send out a message to your existing followers. So definitely a way to kind of use your social as a great way to generate leads. As you can see over here, there's a few examples of what our interface looks like. I'm actually going to share my screen with you guys for a second. so that you can actually kind of see what I'm talking about. So over here, this is the dashboard that as a client you will have access to. So inside of this, you're going to be able to see, your new follower count, and different kinds of metrics about like what's working, what's not, your growth over the last 30 days, your estimated growth over the next 30 days, as well as daily growth numbers. And then, another cool thing is our top engagers list. So on this, you're actually going to be able to see, who is actually engaging the most on your page. And you could be sending those people a DM. We know that 80% of revenue generally comes from your top 20% of customers. So knowing the people that are liking and commenting the most on your pictures and videos is definitely a way to kind of generate some high quality stuff. So definitely could be something valuable for you guys. And then, I do have a few offers for you, I promise. So I'm going to throw up, this is a PDF, give you a little more information on the psychological selling that we do and how it applies to your marketing. So feel free to download that. And then we also have a couple offers for you. So this one is going to be good for the next hour. We're actually going to take $50 off of your bill if you wanted to come on as a client with us. Drops down to $250 a month as an elite member, and that covers the DMs. It covers all the following engagement increases. And then I'll give you guys a tip if you're still with me. If you go visit www.elitemarketingstudios.com/elite splash, then you can try us for free for 5 days. Not supposed to be giving you guys that info, but /elite splash, and you'll actually be able to try us out for 5 days for free. But we love you guys. Thank you so much for coming on. Hopefully you guys learned a little bit about sliding into the DMs. Click that link. It's going away here in the next 30 seconds. So make sure that you click it. And again, guys, thank you very much for coming on today. Hopefully you learned something. We're going to keep doing these, keep educating you all on how to be successful on social media. But if you have any questions, you can find me at Chaz with a Z at elitemarketingstudios.com. Feel free to give me an email, ask me any kind of questions you guys may have. Thank you guys so much for being with me today, and look forward to talking to you guys again soon.